Krishan, this is going to be you. Don't worry about Chris. He's not going to actually go before you go. There's your swing. Again, standard rule of thumb is you want to come in through low. If it climbs up the line of the opposite shin, that's pretty good. You can see yours does that. Climbs up the line of the opposite shin. And that's just off the ground. And you've got just a little bit of bend. You're straight here, locked out. That's good. But you're a little bit bent here. It would be better if you just kind of let that torso come up into the line. You don't have to overbend at the waist. It's not really going to help you. You got a real good shin angle here. You can see that this and this are parallel to each other. Now we're going to look at the hand. It's up above the head, so we like that. And the next motion is, does that knee open up or does it simply drive back this way? Let's see what happens at that knee. Seems to be the same knee angle as you leave the ground, and then nothing but down and back. So that's a great step. Going into the next step, this swing is a little bit higher, could be lower. Right there. The extension off the ground, and you can see this line, you can see very clearly this line is pushing up this way. Your chest is here. Oops, sorry. That line's pushing up this way. Your chest is here. So what you're really doing is you're kind of creating a rotation here this way, because this leg is pushing here, but the center of mass is probably more like there. So it's sort of rotating the center of mass as opposed to driving the center of mass straight through down the track. Again, look at this extension. See how it's pushing clearly right up the line of this leg, but your chest is way down. So you need to kind of line this up into one thing and push through it. As you come off the ground, here are your leg and shin angle. And then we're going to look and see what this knee does. Opens up a little bit. Just a little bit, and then what? Then it does come back nicely, so that's good. The hand, just about at the top of the head, we'll take that. But we want to control that shin angle. This swing is okay for a third step. It's about knee height. And again, where's the force? Where's the force? You can see that the force is pretty good. It sends you this way. We got a better line. Look at how the chest is lined up a little bit better there. There's the shin, not quite parallel. And what does the knee do here? Opens a little bit. And then down and back. So you always hit that pretty nicely, and I'm pretty pleased. Let's look at the whole thing in slow motion. You can see that it's not quite all lined up. The legs are moving properly, but are you driving through your torso? You can see the legs move a little independently of the torso. You want to drive through the torso, through the center of mass. But there's plenty of push there, and that's good.